What is going on, everyone? Matthew92657 here, and today we are back with yet another figure unboxing and review. And this is going to be the, Bandai DX Ultraman Blazar Fadolancer DX Bandai Sword, Tilsonite Sword Fadolancer. So, with that being said, nothing more to it than to get right on into it. And alas, as we see from the box itself, it's the complete package, it's the full thing. So it's got both the sword and then Fridran on there. Fridran. I think. I can never get it. So that's just showing that it does come with the stone to have that transformation. On the top, just the contents of the box. On the side, more contents of the box. And then on the back side, it looks like a little bit of a showcase on how it all kind of works. And then the bottom of the box, it's nothing too crazy. So, yep, that's pretty much it. I can't imagine this is going to be too long of a video or too hard, to get everything going. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, last video was definitely a struggle. It was definitely my longest video ever. But that's because I had a lot going on for it. So, looks like there's no form of manual in any form of way. But, as you can see, it does have the sword and the Fridran. I don't know. Anyways, so here's the sword. This is the Tilsonite sword. I think it's just the base release. Like, they did sell it individually, and then they sold the entire package. So obviously this is both, which is awesome. And yeah, it looks like that box on the instructions on the back are just going to be quite literally everything we need here. So I'm sure there's not any batteries in here. You can see there is a compartment. So I'll go ahead and do all the battery stuff after this first jump cut. I guess technically it's worth a shot, no? I'm not really sure how I'd activate this. Okay, so there is an X, right? That's your power switch. We're just gonna try it. Any luck? No luck. Okay, so it's gonna need batteries. But as you can see, this little like rotational thing can spin, the little stone, just like when you pull it. Oh yeah, look, it's like exactly what you'd imagine. So that's pretty cool. Really like that. And then you can kind of see there was some resistance on there. But the blade itself isn't too large. You know, it's probably gonna be perfect for the hand size of a child. I mean, I think it's fine. You know, it's not long by any means. I'd say if I had to guess, maybe like 50 centimeters, maybe. I don't know. But there's that. On this one here, we do have Fridran. Oh my gosh, I can never get it. So it looks like this is just kind of how you would attach it to the base end of the sword. But I do believe you can have like your own little figure with it. So I guess we're gonna, okay, so there's the tail into the feet. You know, that was just a simple push, and then I'm just gonna try and open. Yeah, sweet. Okay, so that wasn't hard at all. And then I guess that's really about it. So yeah, you can have it as your own little standalone figure if you'd like. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, you know, it just probably would look better with the sword. But yeah, I don't think there's any articulation. The mouth. Oh wow, the mouth can articulate. So yeah, a little bit of mouth articulation, head articulation, and then wing articulation and leg articulation. And then there is this kind of like safety default electronics paper. So usually once you pull that out, everything should be able to work. I didn't think this thing would make sound, but I'm just going to pull it out and see what happens. So, nothing happened just yet. Is there a button I can press? Okay, so I pretty much just pulled down on this kind of like back neck piece, so. Okay. That's interesting. That's definitely pretty interesting. I think this is sound effect number 5. Okay, so I want to say we've looped. I might be incorrect, and of course I'm one battery short. But I went ahead and took out the battery compartment while that was happening. So it looks like it's 2 AAA batteries. And like I said, of course, I don't have a AAA battery on me. Those require double. Yeah, so I'll have to go get one and jump cut away. So, I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and do that so we can finally see what the sword looks like. All right, so we did have some batteries. We put in the compartment and just screwed it on tight again. So let's go ahead and turn it on, see what happens here. Move out real quick, Mr. Ferdran. Okay, pretty cool. So I guess you're kind of like activation sound effect. Make sure it's on. So I want to say these white buttons at the bottom, or the clear buttons, are going to be what you can use to connect with Ferdran. And so you only really have one button. It's kind of like the small little trigger button right here. So two little grunts, it sounds like, and then we do have the kind of like pull effect. So let's see how this might work. Okay. Dang, that's pretty cool. I like how there was like 3 separate stages you could get to by pulling on the interactive like pull button here. Obviously, the spinning effect is just really cool, and then you also have a lot of the kind of like lights to resemble like a lightning effect, like in the show, which is awesome. So I really don't think there's much more to it besides that. It's got quite a bit of screw holes on the back end, which is rather unfortunate, but the front side is pretty presentable. I mean, this is just like a throwback to like the Hasbro Jurassic World line. Anyways, that's old. If you get that, you have been you've been a collector for quite a while. But so it looks like we can put this back into the way it was. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm not sure if I'm doing any of this correct. Bring in the wings. Oh, okay. We got a little bit of resistance. Okay, here it is. So close the wings first, right? Close, and then put in, and then you can have, I guess, the head just like that. I don't know, but with that, okay, I got to make sure this goes in the right way. So it looks like it's gonna go in like this, right? So sword, and then you want the wings to be it does not look like it. Oh, is this the eject button? Because I have it in like this, but I can still see that clear little piece right there. And so I'm not sure if it's entirely secure how you'd even pull something like this off. Is it just a release button? I don't know. But I guess we have it on. Does this look right? This does look right. So yeah, this is it. The full sword with the Ferdran attachment. So I mean, honestly, it looks really cool. It gives it a lot more weight too. I mean, it's not heavy by any means, but it does give it just a tiny bit more weight. So let's go ahead and press just once on the sword here. That's cool. So it looks like the 2 standard sound effects, and I really like the lightning trail at the end. So let's go ahead and charge up the sword here. So this way, this way. Sweet, and then dang, so that was quite a while of time. Sorry if you can hear a dog in the back. Neighbor's dog is barking. Anyways, it's pretty cool. It's a lot longer than the first sequence, which is awesome. And obviously you can hear the kind of like Ferdran effect of like the roaring, the screeching, stuff like that. So that's really, really cool. And, you know, besides that, I think that's it. It looks as if there might be more, and I might be missing it. You know, I'm going to go ahead and probably look over this and then try to see if maybe I can get some other sound effects off of it. Maybe I'm just missing something. So it looks like there's, I guess technically on the charge, let's not full charge it. So let's go. And then let's do that. So yeah, it was different. That was only a 2 charge effect. Let's try 1 charge. Okay, sweet. So we did the 1 charge. It says 1, 3, 5. So that was 1. I assume the second one we did was 3, and then 5 was the last one we had originally first done. So I wonder if it's the same with without the Ferdinand piece. So I'm gonna try and take it off. I really don't know how. I don't want to just like yank it off. I think I got it. Come on. No. Okay. So I'm struggling just a tiny bit. Let's see if maybe I can do that and try to get it open. No. No luck. Okay. No worries. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out exactly how to get this puppy off without wasting too much time, but really cool. I actually really like this. It's really fun, and I really do love it. So just give me one quick moment. Okay, friends. So just like the Blazar brace, there actually is an e-manual on the back side of the box. It's going to be that top QR code you see right there. So, you know, maybe I should have just learned and, you know, actually looked for it. But I thought all the instructions were on the back, so I was like, let's give it a shot. Anyways, it's not too hard to dismantle at all. It's not hard to dismantle at all. So on the side of the Ferdinand pieces, there's these kind of like, okay, so you see right in there. It is on both sides. It's just a little eject button. And then there is that clear piece right in there that is on the Tilsonite. So you want to do is press on both. On the Ferdinand piece, press. There you go. And that's the de-assembly. It's really easy, you know, just me being a goof. So we're going to go ahead and try just the basic charge. We did the full charge with the Tilsonite. Let's go ahead and try the one or the medium charge. There we go. And then pretty nice. So then let's try the 1 charge. Not bad, not bad. Obviously, you know, nothing too insane, but it's very cool nonetheless. So, I mean, realistically, that's really about it for the sword itself. We went over the Ferdinand, and then the last piece we did not go over is the actual stone. So, if you did watch last week's video, we did cover the Memorial Brace edition of the Blazar brace, and oh, they're just exactly the same, aren't they? So this is the Memorial one. And this is the one that we got in the box. And, you know, they look exactly the same. Like, quite literally exactly the same. This one, the only difference I can see is the Memorial Brace one set ends in the 05 on the back. And I'm not even sure if you can see that. Just that little engraved text. I think it's on here. It says 2025. As in like 2025, I guess. And then on this one, it says B004. So, this one, a B025, sorry. So, 05 is the Memorial Brace. 04 is the one from the box. So, this is the 04 version. Hopefully, it just cooperates with me first time. So, okay, here we go. This is the same thing. I'd assume it's the same stone and all that. Okay, a little struggle there. There we go. Awesome. So that's really cool. I can't say that if there is a difference of any kind. I don't even know what mode I'm on. So now I'm on 2. I guess technically, let's try 3, just for the sake of it. Because I really don't know if there's any differences between these two. So yeah. I'd assume they kind of have the same effect. They're just two different stones. But, you know, it was worth a shot. So that was very cool. And, you know, with that, I really think that is about it. There really isn't much more to say with this. I mean, I just love it. You know, maybe they'll make an Ultra edition or Memorial edition. But I bought this back in, like, March. And I was waiting on the other one to arrive. And that took me a while to record. So I'm all behind schedule. But I think it's really cool. I picked it up, I think, off of Mandarake. I think I picked it up for around $30, if I'm correct, in the entire set. So I was like, you know what? I have the brace. I gotta have this. So it's awesome. It's pretty cool. It's a nice display type of item. And, you know, if you ever get bored, you can always just charge it up, too. So it's really cool. I guess I didn't know that there was an idle animation. But... yep, I definitely do enjoy both of these things. And having it together is just awesome. I think this is like my way to present it. Although it's probably a lot harder to present something like this. But with that being said, that's really going to wrap it up here. So besides that, the only other Blazar things I have in store are, I do need to upload the SH Figure Arts, Blazar, and Earth Garon. In November, the Earth Garon mod pack will come out, and then I'm really trying to get my hands on the Fredran armor on the new SH Figure Arts, but that is a part of that new kind of ordering system that is actually extremely hard to get. So I don't want to overpay for it, but I'm going to try my best to get it on launch. So we'll see. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!